Javaris started out with 3 very difficult dunks, and now he's playing from behind the 8 ball.
He throws that one down. A lot of 8s being shown by our judges.
You see, this is the dunk right here that you start with. It's a very low degree of difficulty.
See, all this dude do is joke, right? Let's start off from the beginning. Y'all grew up, y'all played basketball in high school together. What was your first impression on Dwight?
It's crazy, bro, because he's doing it now. Like, he's goofy, man. Like, great at basketball, goofy guy, love to have fun, man.
In those early years, y'all had a special high school basketball team, like made some good runs, whooped a lot of butt in Atlanta. We're going to get to that, but talk about how special that time was for both of y'all. And did you see, obviously you was the #1 pick in the draft, you was the best in the country, but having somebody like, I mean, one of the best shooting guards in the country right on side of you, did you know that he was league bound as well?
I did. It was crazy just watching him start at soccer. You know, his energy was for a player, for a person that wants to go to the league, or his attitude was like, man, I'm one of the ones. And I could tell when he got to my school, when we played AAU with the Celtics, that he was one of those guys, because he didn't look at us as like, man, they so good, I ain't gonna be like that. I'm going at y'all every day. He was at me every day, even though I was joking and playing. He was at my neck. He wanted to fight me sometimes. But that's what made him great, because he was fearless. You know what I'm saying? As you can see with the picture right there.
That's a
squad. That says it all right there.
I'm telling you,
Look, I'm in the front right
he's in the middle of the Lions there. And it's like, that's it. That was his attitude wherever he was at. And he brought that, where it was in practice, the games. It was like, hey, I'm finna go get mine. I know we got Dwight, but hey, we finna go get this. And that's why I love him.
He was the baby of the bunch, man.
He was the baby. He was the baby of the crew. So we joked with him a lot, but you know, he didn't back down. That's why we loved him. And if you look at the picture, you see how we was.
That's
look
a
at
squad
me in the back
right there, though.
back there.
What was
That's
your first time
That's
meeting?
a real squad.
Your first time meeting everyone in Dwight, and how was that?
I think that was like my 7th or 8th grade year. You know, I was young and they were older, so I was always watching them. They probably didn't know who I was yet, but you know, they were those guys. You know what I mean? I was you know, highly ranked in my class, but you know, they probably weren't keeping up with like the young bucks. Yeah. They were the ones. So when I got a chance to play with them, it was like, yo, you gonna go play up with the big dogs. You don't need to keep playing in your age group. You know what I mean? And just being able to play with him, you know, Josh, like, man, we had a squad. Like, some of these guys didn't even go to the league, but like Dwayne, Dave, Mike Walker,
Brandon Rush.
Brandon Rush definitely went to the league. And then we had, you know, Mike Mercer ended up coming. We had a lot of dogs. So just being able to play with them, man, and get ahead of the curve, you know what I mean, to grow. Like, I had my challenges. Dwight would pull me to the side sometimes, like, hey man, just calm down, just, you know, keep learning, because playing with a stacked team like this in the beginning, you remember I wasn't playing like I wanted to, because I was 14 years old. And I'm like, bro, send me back to my age group. Like, it's like, I had that spark out, you know, I wanted to be great. I'm like, I can contribute. I'm out here with the big dogs. We're gonna get it done. So that definitely helped me, man. And I was thankful to be a part of that team. That was one of the, and people might get mad, some of these, you know.
Nah, speak it though.
Because there's a lot of good AAU teams, a lot of great AAU teams. Yeah. But that might be the best AAU team in history.
Talk about it.
People can feel the way they feel, but I mean, you had that's 4 pros right there on one team, and you got Josh, Dwight, me, Brandon, and you had a whole lot of other D1 greats. So Mike Mercer definitely should have been a pro in my eyes, man.
And Dwayne to me.
Yeah, Dwayne had it.
Who was some of the biggest battles y'all went up against when y'all was playing AAU? It didn't matter.
We was mollywopping people.
we dominated, like we really dominated, bro. Like the gym would be packed, no standing room, because we played hard and we was a highlight reel at the same time, but we did play against some good players. I gotta give people their credit. Like we played against LA Pump and Run. And I really don't want to give, because me and Nick was just laughing about this, I really don't want to give them their credit, but you got to, man. They were the only team to beat us,
The only team to beat us.
And if you looked at the team on paper,
there's no way.
Like it was a lot of players that they had that end up going pro, but at that moment,
Yeah,
they weren't. We were the guys.
Yeah.
We were them ones. We the team that everybody coming to see. But they had Nick, Aaron to follow, Jordan Farmar. They had Jared Dudley. They had a lot of pros.
Wow, yeah.
They had a lot of pros. You look at it now, like, yo, they had a squad.
But at that time, they wasn't them yet.
No, it wasn't.
But at that time,
it was no way. It was no way. They played great basketball. They moved the ball well, and it was like, damn, these guys not missing.
Yeah. And
they beat us, bro. And I'm the baby of the bunch, but I'm the one that was like super passionate, hate to lose, like get mad, like. Yeah. Bro, I'm like, ain't no way we losing to them, man. But they
had a squad.
I got to give them that.
Was you athletic at this time? Because we know you was super athletic, dunking on people, but you was still young. So was you taking off like that at this age?
I was still athletic.
He was athletic, but
this young, 15, 14, he was like
dunk?
that?
When was your first
He
dunk
wasn't
in the game?
I want to say he was
dunking in.
My first dunk was in 7th grade.
Oh yeah, he was up there.
8th grade, I'm taking off.
He
like
he the same height as Mike Mercer.
Yeah,
I'm taking off.
No other three. Give and go. Crittenton. And fouled as he wanted to go up on Jason Smith. So Smith has the foul. Crittenton can get up there, can't he?
He just now got on the trampoline himself. Got a return pass and decided to spank somebody. Javaris showing Phil Jackson and staff, look, give me a little bit of PT. And this is what you'll see out of me.
Well, we have discussed it before that the Lakers are sitting on some talent with this young man.
You know, the Carl's Jr. Exmo shows you that young man elevating up, up, up. Well, that elevator was going up and then gets hit right on the wrist. The foul. That was a good-looking play.
Top of the box.
By Javaris.
Great to see him back in a Laker uniform, what he brings. And as the Lakers take it away, Ariza with Farmar. And a drop-off for Crittenton. Beautiful assist by Farmar.
Wow, that brings Mo Cheeks up off the bench yet again. Lakers turn him over and then getting out in transition as Jordan Farmar with the assist to his running mate in the backcourt. You talk about a nice little drop-off pass, left hand behind the back, and Javaris says, I get a lot of these, I might get some playing time. You play like you are, you're going to get more.